So what's up, people, and welcome to another Spy Family discussion. Now this one is different from the usual chapter discussions that I have. This one is an impromptu, spur-of-the-moment discussion, and it goes over a specific topic, which is Franky Franklin. And as you know, in the current manga arc, where we're going over Lloyd's backstory, the most recent chapter has ended with Lloyd meeting Franky. And the Lloyd that is in the current chapter is the backstory adult Lloyd, who has become an extremely angry person against the country of Astania and has become a soldier to exact revenge upon that country. And of course, we know that the current Lloyd, who is in the series, is a much more balanced person and is working as an agent not to take down the East, but to bring peace to the two countries. And so the question is, what has changed? And since the last chapter ended with Lloyd meeting Franky, my speculation was that since Franky is currently a citizen informant from the East, that he was a citizen of Astania, and because they eventually will create a friendship between the two, maybe the bonding between these two people will balance Lloyd out for whatever reason, and that will be the story coming up. But now I'm wondering that this may not be the case. You see, when I originally started watching this, I always thought that Franky was somebody that Lloyd brought into the WISE organization as an informant. But now I'm wondering, looking at this, whether it's the other way around, that it's Franky who brought Lloyd into the WISE organization. Maybe Franky already was an informant agent working for WISE. And we do know that as much as Lloyd is a military soldier, he is not a secret agent yet. And so somewhere along the way, somebody has to bring Lloyd into the WISE organization. And what if that is Franky? And the reason I'm thinking that way is because, once again, Lloyd needs to become that balanced person that he is not at the moment. Somebody has to get rid of his rage and bring him down to earth and make him realize that he needs to become an agent of justice, not a soldier of war. And the person I think that may actually do that is Sylvia Sherwood, Lloyd's current handler. The reason I say this is throughout the few times that we have seen Sylvia, we have found out that she is a very balanced person, and similar to Lloyd, she has an objective, which is to try to bring peace to the two countries. We have seen that over and over again from the discussions that she had with Lloyd during the many chapters. And we also know that there was some tragedy in her life that most likely has taken the life of her daughter. The way she was talking about her daughter, in the past tense, it almost sounded like something happened where her daughter's life was taken away. And so through this, I feel that Sylvia also has her own objectives to why she wants to bring peace to the two countries. And noticing the skills of Lloyd, but also noticing the extreme hatred that he has currently for the country of Astania and its citizens, I'm wondering if through Franky, Lloyd will meet Sylvia. And through Sylvia and her vision, Lloyd will soften to the more balanced person that he is in the current series. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes. It could go either way, or it could go a completely different way, where Franky may be still from the East and he'll balance out through their friendship. But I do like the speculation that Franky may be already an agent of WISE, and through him, Lloyd will come into the organization and change due to his relationship with his handler. I don't know if that will be the case. And in fact, in a couple of days, this video will become irrelevant because we will find out exactly what Tatsuya Endo had in mind for this story. But I did want to make this video because I found from my last video where I mentioned Franky may be from the East, that there are other possible stories that can bring Lloid to the persona that he currently is. So I just wanted to make this video just to stimulate discussions and wonder, how do you think this current story will move on now that Lloid has met Franky? And do you think Franky is from the East? Or do you think Franky is an agent for the West during the time he has met Lloid? Okay, well, that's about it for this video. Thank you very much for listening. I apologize for the randomness of this video. And once the next chapter comes out and we find out what really will happen, I will bring up another video for discussion. And I hope you join me at that time. And until then, happy manga reading. And as always, have a nice day, everyone.